folks. We're back again. Teddy Feinberg, Brook Stockburger, talking local sports. And we're going to answer a question or two out of our newly formed mailbag. Brook, let's get the ball rolling here. Oñate High, Cruces High. Who is the better basketball team in this town?
Right now, Oñate. Last year, they didn't even make the postseason. This year, they got Terrell from Las Cruces. He comes over. He's their Cam Newton. They go from not being in the postseason clear to being #1. They have the great backcourt, and I just think the momentum. You can't go away with that intangible. They have momentum, and as good as Cruces is, I say it's Oñate's to lose.
I hate to disagree with you, but I will. I think Cruces High clearly has a better team. They have a more complete team, a heady point guard in Joseph Garza, a do-enough two-guard in Danny Preto. But if I'm building a basketball team, give me Mondo Marshall. I want the power forward who can score inside, who can score outside, who can handle the basketball. He's got to get a little tougher. He's just a junior, and you know what? If he develops a jump shot, we're looking at a legitimate Division I prospect. I like Cruces High. I like the Bulldogs. I like Mondo. That's my take. Brook, we're going to move on to Aggie basketball. They haven't been drawing any fans. I'm going to sit here and say I think there's a lot of different reasons for the lack of butts in the seats, but I think the team has a lack of an identity. They have a lot of developmental players, a lot of foreigners. Their main man, Wendell McInnes, hasn't played this year. I think this town has a problem relating to the Aggie basketball team. What do you think?
Yeah, I think there is. It's missing that star power. It's missing that, you know, when Coach Reggie was here and having a good stud out there, too, that everybody gets behind, wears T-shirts for. But you know what? That's not the players' fault. That's the fans' fault. That's the fans' fault. That's your fault for not getting out there cheering the team on. If you want to root for this team, you get out there and you root for them. You create the identity. You learn the players. And this team's in second place. They're 4 games out of first, but they're still in second place. You got to get out there and learn these players and cheer for them. I mean, they've had winning teams just recently. It's not like the football team that hasn't been anywhere in 50 years. So either you want to root for them or you don't. I think it comes down to that.
You know, while we like to be abrasive on this program, clearly I think there's a lot of different reasons fans aren't coming out. It's hard to pinpoint just one reason. And I do agree with Brook. They've been winning ball games the last few years, so it's hard to pinpoint just one thing. Let's move on to our new feature here, the mailbag, and we have a question from Ashley in Mesquite. She asked, "Dear Teddy and Brook, what's up with the superb Aggie linebackers?" referring to the football team. Ashley clearly didn't follow the team or was just making a joke. The linebackers weren't good last year. It was a weak point on the Aggies. Get this thing out of here. It was a weak point.
Maybe she's dating one of the linebackers. I never know.
That's a possibility. It was a weak point for the Aggies last year. They got ran on. They had to upgrade there. They got one during signing day, and I believe another one will be walking on. But it's something they have to upgrade this offseason into the 2011 campaign. And folks, thanks for joining us. You can check us out online, at Twitter, at Facebook. We're featured prominently on there. As always, take care and have a good week.
See ya.